Hi everyone, good morning. You are welcome to my live. You're welcome to my shop. So today we are going to be cutting beautiful bubble dress. Let me show you guys the bubble dress we're going to be making today. Listen to it. Oh, what's up? Okay. No. So this is the style we're going to be making today. It's a bubble dress with collar and buttons. But we are going to be doing few modifications to the one I'm going to be making. I want the collar to not open cleavage too much. It's still the same thing, but it's not going to be opening the cleavage too much. Then the length of the sleeve is going to be a little longer. You know, that one was just stopping somewhere like around here. So we're going to be making this one to be like maybe here. And it's going to have front pocket, patch pocket, not hidden pocket, just patch pocket. It's going to have patch pocket. So that's what we're going to be making this morning. If you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Yinka. I'm your fashion tutor here on YouTube. I live in Abuja, Nigeria. So, you know how we do? Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me properly, if you can see me properly. Yeah. Then I'm going to turn the camera to the table, then we'll start. So, 2 minutes. Kindly comment in the comment section if you can hear me, and also hit the like button. Just click that screen and hit the like button. So hi everyone, you're welcome. Good morning. Hi Veleshika, how are you doing this morning? Blessing, hi Blessing, good morning. So this morning we're going to be making a bubble dress. Okay. Grace, hi, good morning. Julius, good morning everyone. You are welcome. Okay, so you guys can hear me loud and clear, so we can start. Let me show you the style we're making again so that you can see it. Juliet, how are you doing this morning? Patience, good morning. Grace Samuel, hi, good morning. Shinenye, good morning. You're all welcome to class. So this is what we are making this morning. It's a bubble dress. Oh, sorry. It's a bubble dress with this collar thing going on the neckline. So now that I have your attention, let's turn the camera to the table. Then we are going to start so that you can see the beautiful fabric we're going to be using. Good morning, Feyi Alonge. Joy, good morning. Lucy, good morning. Good to have you all here. So let's start. Let's jump right into the tutorial. Okay. I believe the table is clear enough. Okay, I think it's clear, right? Idayat, good morning. Idayat is watching from UK. Blessing Solomon, good morning. We have two blessings in the house. Okay, you guys can see the table well, right? So let's do this. So this is the fabric I'm going to be using. It looks so similar to, yes, it looks so similar to the same fabric on the thumbnail. So for this style, you need roughly 4 yards or just twice the length of the person's gown length. Then you need what you need to do the collar. You need what you'll be using to do the collar. So I have here some leftover Mikado fabric. This should be like, it's more than half yard, but it's long. It's more than half yard, but I think half yard should be enough for you, so that if it's not long enough, just cut and join to it. So you need like half yard for the extra thing to do the neckline. So my Facebook people, you're welcome to class. The moderator is going to show you guys the style we are cutting. So this is the fabric we are using for this. It's a Bubu style. The length is going to, let me quickly give you guys the measurements we are working with today. So we have the gown length is going to be 58 inches. Then the shoulder measurement is 16. We have bust circumference to be 48, waist circumference 42, and then the waist length is 19. Then the hip is 51. Okay, so that's just the basic measurements you need. The gown length, bust circumference, waist circumference, hip circumference. Then the length you need shoulder to nipple, shoulder to waist length, and then shoulder to hip line. Okay, that's all. So you know how we do. The class should not be boring. No room for boring class. Keep your comments coming in. Be clicking that like button as well. If at any point, if what I'm doing is not clear to you, do not hesitate to ask question. Okay. So now, let me quickly give you people few analysis of the style. It's just a straight dress that is cut together with the sleeve. And there's slit in front, but I don't want that slit in front. However, in case you want slit in front, if we are sewing it, I'm going to explain how you are going to go about that. For mine, I want the slit by the two sides, but the style remained the same. The only difference now is that I don't want the cleavage showing too, so it's not going to open too much, and then there will be no slit in front. But I'm going to show you how you can put slit in front in case you want it exactly. So now from the fabric, I'm going to measure and cut out twice the gown length. The gown length is 58 inches. So I'll measure 58 two times, and then I'm going to add maybe extra 5 inches for allowance. You understand? So, and I'm going to cut it out. Twice the gown length with allowance. If you missed yesterday's class, it's already up on the channel. You can check it out. It's a detailed tutorial on how to cut pants with front band and then elastic at the back. That type of pants is always very comfy and very beautiful at the same time. Chic and comfy. So this is 58. I'm going to measure the 58 twice with extra for allowance. And I'm going to cut it out from the fabric. I'm just going to add extra 8 so that plus or minus we are good. Let me hold this for me. And get your second phone ready because you are going to be helping us to do all the division. Anything we are dividing, we'll be asking you to do it for us because we don't have extra. Okay. So I've cut out what we need. So the first thing is for you to fold it into two lengthwise. Just fold it into two like this. Then you now fold it into 4. And place it on your table. Twice the length. See? This is the length of the gown now. And you fold it into 2 like this. Into 4. Getting the soap. Why this thing no one shoots? So this fabric is folded into 4. So here we have it on fold. Here also is on fold. Okay. Sorry guys, let me refold it. The fabric is doing as if it's not straight. Is it from the factory? From the vendor. Okay, so this fabric is folded into 4. Can you see the folding? Here is on fold. Here also is on fold. Here is folded such that we have this on fold, this also on fold. Okay. Okay, so now let's start. Be checking the comment section. So we are going to, there will be no guideline. All our measurement is starting from the top, like from the beginning of the fabric. This is on fold. Here also is on fold. So you measure down the nipple points line. My client's nipple points. Oh, no nipple points. I'm going to make our nipple points to be 11 inches. She like me. I even forgot to look. So I'm going to make our nipple point to be 11.5. 11.5. Then the waist length is 19. Then hip line is 27. Then the length of the gown is 58 inches. Then with seam allowance, I will extend these lines. For this, I said you are going to cut from the fabric, right? Twice the length with allowance. So in this case, the length is 58. I cut 58. I measured 58 2 times. Then with extra, I did extra 8 inches. So that is less than 4 yards if you sum me everything together. So just measure out from the fabric twice the gown length with extra. So this is the nipple point line. This is the waist length, the hip line. We have the gown length here. So over here, you are going to just measure the shoulder with the sleeve length that you want, okay? Or just measure from center back to where you want the sleeve to stop, okay? So, but in this case, she said the length should not be as short as it's on the picture. If we do it to this point, it will be good now. Because that one was above her elbow. So let me just quickly take my own measurements. I'm an average woman. 24. So by the time we even had extra to the sleeve, and we still need to add extra to the round sleeve for decoration. So I'll just use the total width that is on the adire, which is 23 here. I have exactly 23. But by the time I had that extra, it should be like maybe 25. Okay. So we are using the total width that we have here. Hope you guys can see me and hear me well. All right, so we'll come to the nipple point line. This line is shoulder to nipple. That is this line. So you put the bust circumference divided by 4 plus ease and allowance. So the bust circumference is 48 divided by 4. Somebody should divide 48 by 4. I know it anyway. 48 divided by 4, please. I know it's true. Okay. So 48 divided by 12 by 4 is 12. Then you had your ease. I'm doing 0.75 for the ease. Then same allowance. You know these people, they like allowance inside. Even though they're not planning to increase in weight to what they still tell you put allowance. So I'm using 1.5 for the same allowance. So here we have the bust divided by 4 plus ease plus allowance. Okay. Then on the waistline, you're going to put the waist circumference divided by 4. The waist circumference is 42 divided by 4. That'll be 10.5. 10.5. Then ease and allowance. I'm going to do 1 inch ease on the waistline. 1. Then allowance. Then on the hip line, you put the hip circumference divided by 4. Hip circumference, hip is 51 divided by 4. 51 divided by 4, please. Somebody should divide for me. 51 divided by 4. 51 divided by 4. Let me say 52. If it's 52, that's 13. She reply me. Oh. You guys should reply your teacher. Oh. This teacher get the proof for you. Oh. Okay, so 12.75. I'll measure 12.75. Then ease and allowance. For the ease, 0.75. Yes, quarter. 3/4 for the ease. I only use 1 inch ease on the waistline. Here 0.75, here 0.75. You can even do one if you want to, depend on how snug or how loose you want it on your body. The allowance is 1.5. I'm coming up. When I say my 1.5, you reach 1.5. So because it's just a straight dress, whatever you have here on the hip line is coming straight to the M line, okay? Then we'll connect all the points together. So that's it for the body. So let's move on to the neckline. I'm going to make the neck width here to be 4.5. And then the back neck depth is going to be 1.5. And I'll connect it together. You know, because it's folded into 4, that means we are cutting front and back together, right? So you first put your back neckline. Then on this waistline, I'm going to come here. Let me see the width of the collar. Can you see the styling here? Okay, so this is like 2.5, 2.5, 2.5 plus 2.5, that's 5. So the width of the collar, okay, everything should be like 5. So that means on each side we have 2.5. So at the end of the day, after sewing, we want the width of the collar to be 2.5. So this is what we are going to do. That 2.5, you had seam allowance to it. So I'll add seam allowance of 1 inch. So that will be 3.5. So that by the time you sew, no, by the time you sew, no. I do. You guys should give me 1 minute. Let me calculate. No. This one is not their own calculation. It's me that want to calculate. So I will see how wide it's going to be at the end of the day. If I do 3 inches after sewing, we'll be left with 2.5. Okay, so as I'm cutting out the collar, I'll make the collar to be 3 inches for the width on fold. So if I want 3 inches width, that means out of this place, I have extra 1. So now, this is what you're going to do. On the waistline, you're going to measure 2 inches. So that by the time you replace, you put 3, you're going to cover for the allowance to sew this one, okay? So the collar, when we are cutting the collar, is going to be 3 inches. But here, what we are going to cut out will be 2 inches. Hope I'm making sense. So from here, I will just connect it to the neck, then straight down to the hem line. So if there's anything I'm doing now that is not clear to you, please ask me. Hmm? It's just a Bubu dress with collar. She's going to show you. The phone is locked. Basically, we are done cutting. We are done shocking. So let me give you 2 minutes to digest it and ask me question. Neck, body, everything is set to be cut out. So ask question before I cut it. It's easy for me to answer your question before I cut than when I already cut. The neck depth for the back is 1.5. The neck width is 4.5. Then for the front neckline, I just came to this waistline, put 2 inches from the folded edge inward, then I connect it to the neck width and then straight down to the hem line. Is that simple? The neck depth for the back is 1.5. The neck width is 4.5 for the back. Then for the front, come to your waistline, just put 2 inches and then you connect it to the neck width. And then from there, straight to the hem line. Just really from that 2 inches, that means you have 2 inches here to the hem line that we are cutting off to be replaced with the collar at the end of the day. So when I'm cutting the collar, it's just like the way we used to cut yoke. Like if you are cutting yoke, If you are replacing your yoke, you add your seam allowance to it. Do you understand? It's the same thing. So now I'm cutting two out. So I'm going to replace three so that at the end of the day after sewing, everything will be 2.5. And it will not reduce the body size, the measurement, or anything. So meaning we're adding extra 1 inch allowance to this cutter. So for example, if you do 1.5 here now, when you are cutting your collar, it should be 2.5. You just add extra one to whatever thing you are cutting off from the front. Hope I'm making sense. Any other one? Checking the two platform. Depends on the width of your collar. I first look at the style, just use my sense to analyze what it feels like. It's just like about 5 inches, like the two of them, it's two. One to the left, the other one. So at the end of the day, it's just like this, just like the way it is on my body now. I just use my sense to say, okay, so that means we have 2.5 on both sides. Then that's it. Yes. But you can also reduce it if the person is smaller. You can do 4 for the neck width. You are replacing collar there. So no matter what, it's not going to be too wide because collar is coming there. Check this other, please. Don't neglect Facebook. Hmm? I don't understand. Which sleeve are you talking about? Yes. You guys should be praying that network should be great. If network is good, we are going to do the cutting and the sewing. For the sleeve, it's just for you to measure the length that you want. See from the center of your neckline. Just measure it. See, there's one bone at the center like this. Just measure to where you want the sleeve to stop on your body. Do you understand? Then from this center front, just place it there. Or if you don't want to do that, put the shoulder measurement divided by 2, then add the sleeve length that you desire together with it. Do you get? That's for the sleeve. Because of the style. You wanted to read Rhoda's comment here. Sorry. The question plenty for you today. Eh? The neckline we are even doing, I've said it now, it's not going to be too deep. I said it earlier. It's not. I don't want the one that will open cleavage. So I will teach you how we are going to go about it. So no worries. Yes, you can use this same. This is going to work for you. You're welcome, Jenny Space. Jenny Space, this is for you. No. I want the width of the collar to be 2.5. So I added half, making 3. But on the fabric, this fabric, you need to replace the allowance you use and sew it later. For example, now if you are joining the collar to it now, it's going to be like from here. So that is 2.5 here. So you need to put that allowance. That's why I said whatever thing you are removing here, add extra 1 to it and use it for the collar. Let's cut it. Might fall a little bit. I don't understand. You can slant it if you want, but we are not slanting it. We are cutting it together. Exactly what is done on the style. That's what we are doing. You can always do what you want on your own. My own is just to give you like a guide, so you now decide what you want to do by yourself. So now as I'm cutting on the back neckline. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ah, They say you guys are not liking the video. You guys should be clicking that like button. Click it. So now cut the front neck, okay? So we have removed this one. You don't need it. So notch your center back. This place is this place showing on the table. So this is the center back. You notch it. So for us to cut the collar, you're going to measure from this center back. Measure from here all the way down to the hem line. Sorry guys. So here I have 64.5 inches. So we are going to cut from this plain one, 64.5 inches. Just add extra. Don't do exactly 64.5 inches. You can do like 67 so that if there's excess, you trim it off. It's better for you to trim down for when you're sewing it and it's not reaching. So I'll just cut out 67 and we'll cut two, one for each side. So it's going to have joining at the center back. The collar width on fold is going to be 3 inches. Thank you, Jenny's face. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Click the like button. As you are telling me, thank you, be typing it there. Yinka, you are sweet. You're welcome. Click that like button. And type in the comment section, Yinka, you are sweet. You already know our logo. If it's not sweet, then that is not us. Thank you, Mary Young. Thank you so much. You're sweet too. Sorry, guys. Let's wait for the iron to heat up. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. Great blessing, Susan. How are you doing this morning? Good morning. Thank you. Thank you, Samuel. Grace. Amen. Thank you too. Thank you. I love you too. Okay. Thank you. Gabriel blessing Susan is the only moderator. Even me that specially call your name like this. I even ask her, how is she doing? Eh? Now she's saying moderator, no wahala. I love you. Thank you. Oopsie. Thank you. You're sweet too, Ifoma. Ifoma, baby. I want to marry you. Give me your love. Let me sing for you.
Okay, blessing Augustine.
Hmm? Oh, okay. Thank you. So I'm just fusing this one with the interfacing so that we'll just cut it once. That's what I'm doing right now. And while I'm at it, feel free to chat with me. Tell me I'm sweet. Click the like button. Show some love. And you see some people's name now. They are already registered in my mouth. Not only my brain, but in my mouth. Ah, Grace, you're welcome. I love you. Which of the phone is Grace? Okay. I love you. Don't mind me. Give me blessings. Susan. Thank you so much, Shido. Okay, I'm enjoying the class now. It's fun.
Okay, Odogu, you are sweet.
Thank you, Odogu. That Odogu is there, baby.
Yes, Ebere.
I know the name. See, some people's name are already registered on my brain. Okay, so now we want to cut the collar. Just place it on fold. Then you measure 3 inches and you cut it out. You now cut two. We are cutting two, but I'll cut it one so that it can be very straight. Oh, thank you, Stella. It's not my fault. It's the moderator that did not read out your name. So old moderator responsible for that. Thank you so much. Hmm. Yeah, welcome. Thank you.
Florence, you are sweet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Chima, you are too much.
Thank you.
Mommy, Sola, you are indeed sweet.
Thank you.
I feel a blessing. I wanted to send you the triangle picture, but I didn't have the number.
Okay, you made it already. A lot of people have recreated that style already. I like the feedback. Like immediately I post the thing like this. Everybody was just creating it. So, like I said, we are cutting 3 inches.
Jenny's face, moderator, you are sweet too. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, Jenny's face.
Annie, okay, moderator, you never come anymore. I go arrest you. I
Eh,
beg you.
arrest.
No vex.
I mean, no arrest my moderator.
Blessing, Chidema, you are sweet, ma. Thanks always. I'm learning a lot from you.
Thank you, Shidima. Moderator, well done. You are doing well. Thank you so much, Rachel Alunge. Rachel Alunge is from Ekiti.
Alice, we have, we have placed that we arrest the moderator for not reading our comment.
You guys should
Sorry,
please,
yo.
don't arrest my
Comment
moderator,
and voice,
please.
that is why.
Thank you. Oluwatosin, thank you so much. I know. Yeah, she's from Ekiti. There was a day I asked them to tell us where they're washing, and she put it there. When you're sewing, you don't rush. You just have to take your time so that it's not about rushing. So you can have good results. When you do wuru wuru, it will not be great. But if you take your time, everything will come out nice. Nice and beautiful. Okay, Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. Aw, I'm happy your triangle top came out nice. Aw, thank you. Of course, she's going to show you. And you know, if call comes in like this, it used to affect the volume. Ask them if they can still hear also. Indicate. Please indicate if you can hear me on YouTube, please, I beg you. So that we are sure we are good. Because anytime call comes in like this, it used to affect the volume. That's what I've noticed. Ask them if they can hear me.
Yeah,
Okay. So we are done with the cutting of the collar. Like I said, after measuring, we got 64.5, and I said you should make it longer by maybe extra 5 or extra 2. You sure don't want it to be short at the end of the day, so just make it longer. So you open it up like this, you place the two of them together, right side to right side. So we'll go to the machine, we'll sew here with 1/2 inch. Then from that 1/2 inch, we'll measure 14 inches down. And then from that 14 inches, we'll now sew all the way down to the full length. Now, if you want it to, you guys should just give me 1 minute. Let me cut off the excess because I'm sure this is longer than what we want. 64.5. That is what I measured. But I'll make it longer, maybe with extra 2 inches or extra 3. 64.5. So we'll do 67. Please, if there's anything I'm doing that is not clear to you, feel free to ask. So in case you want yours to have front slit, this is what you're going to do. From the M line now, just measure upward the length of the slit that you want. Let's say maybe you want the slit to be maybe 17. Can you see? You measure the 17 upward. Don't forget allowance is here, so you may need to add your allowance with the 17. So let's say we are having, please hand it. Thank you. You had extra for the seam allowance at the M line. M line, measure the 19 upward. Just is there a way you can go there and block the person? Let me attend to one person that is disturbing my peace. Can you hear me on YouTube? Please ask them if they can hear me. And they need to pay attention at this stage if they want it to have slits in front. So if you want it to have front slits, I've explained, let's say you are doing 19 inches, don't forget we are going to open it up like this. Then you place them on top of each other, right side facing right side. You know they stay there, so we have right side. Before someone will say there's no right side in Mikado, there's right side and wrong side now because we already put stay. So from the hem line, if you want it to have slits, you measure the length of the slit with the allowance upward. Then as you are sewing, the way I've explained to you from the top here, when you get to this point, you just back stitch and stop. Let me take it again. So this is the starting point. I said you're going to join here together. Just join the two of them together with half inch. Let me try and pin it. Then from here, you leave space of 14 inches for the neck, opening where your neck will come out from, and it's just going to be modest. If you want it to open cleavage, you can do 15. Okay, but 14 is just average. For the 14 is good. So from the beginning here, from where you are going to sew, you know you are going to stitch here with half. So from that place, you measure 14 inches like this. Then from this 14 inches, you are going to make your stitch all the way to where you mark where the slit is going to start from. So you sew to that point. So that means you want it to have slit. Okay, but in my own case, I don't want it to have slit. So from this 14 inches, I'm going to stitch it all the way down to the hemline. Hope it's clear. Feel free to ask question if it's not clear. It's clear, right? No question. Okay. Okay. So I want it to have pockets, and also want it to have this on the sleeve opening. Love it as I'm sewing that one. You can be doing this. I just want this same width, this same this same thing to put on the sleeve opening. So you just do it and bring it for me on the table. You put stay. Oh, Rachel. Rachel, it's only okay, okay. Rachel, I'll take it again. So we already cut out what we are going to be using to do the collar, right? This is unfold. As it is unfold like this, we have it 3 inches. So open it up like this and place them on top of each other, right side to right side. Like I said, you're going to join the two of them together first with half inch. Then for the neck opening, where your head will come out from the collar, I said you should measure 14 inches down and mark it. So after sewing half inch here, jump this space, don't do anything to it. Come to this point, and from this point, you are going to stitch it to where you want it, where you want the slit to start from, in case you want slits. But in my own case, we don't want slits, Rachel. So from this 14 inches, I'm going to just sew it all the way down to the hemline. And that's basically it. Any other question? What do you mean by only the front? This is collar. Collar cut across to the back. Do you understand? See now. See the neckline. We started the measurement from the center back all the way to the front M line. Okay. So we are going to cut the same thing to add here at the sleeve mouth like this. So I will not bore you guys with it. As we are sewing, moderator will be doing that for us. And I also want you to have like a patch pocket. For your patch pockets, you can do anything you like, but I will tell you what I'm going to do. Because I usually put my phone number out there, some foreign people used to call me and they will be showing me what I'm not supposed to see. I don't want to mention the name of what I don't want to see that they are showing me. That's the person that was calling me earlier. Eh. Need their solution. I don't want to mention what they are showing me on this place like this. The best is to block them. Yeah, good. So the width of this my pockets. This is 10 inches by 8.25. Then I will just attach this to it to make it longer, and it's just going to be like a patch pocket right in front. Eh? Yes, it is, my sister. You just be calling me and be disturbing me even when I'm sleeping. Sometimes, if not that, customer needs to daddy. Thank you. This one is still Bubu. Let's keep that one first. Don't forget, I want it like this. Should I leave one for you? No, just do, see, just like this. When you fold it like this and cut it, it will be too long. What are we doing with the remaining? Cut it straight to the end. This thing. Thank you. Honestly, it's not nice. Like if you block, they will use another one. They will use oh god. A day like this, sometimes like I will just be angry. I'll just off the phone because it's not only one person. No. Different. Okay, you know how we do. As I'm sewing, we are weaving. So I want to just quickly change the weaving thread to white. We'll use this one to sew. We'll use this one to sew. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too. Yes, please, first stay. For the sleeve, don't post there. Just fold it into two. Yes, don't post there. I gave you one sample. All right, so let's start with the collar. Just the way I've explained on the table. First, I'll join this place with 1/2 inch. Sorry, let me iron this thing. Just hold on for me, please. Sorry, guys, I'll be with you shortly. I don't know how much they're selling it now. The last time I bought was 420. But later, they later said the thing reduced, so I don't know. And that was like 3 months ago.
Matter. Do so much for the girls and I have learned so much today. My wish is to learn how to sew and I just need to
Hmm. Thank you. I wish you all the best in your sewing journey. So from this joining, I said you're going to measure 14 inches. This is 14 inches. So from there, I'll make my stitch all the way down. Make sure it's flat. And you're going to store at the center. You just straight, behave yourself. You need scissors. See this one. Oh, it's sharp. You know, because I iron it, the center is already having a crease line. So you just sew on the crease line. So for example, if you want it to have slits, when you reach that place that I mark earlier, you just backstitch and stop. That's the end for it. Okay. But mine, I'm going to sew all the way down because I don't want it to have front slits. Miss Lovett, are you done? That sample that I gave you, can I have it back? Thank you. This is what I want to use for the pockets. Please, Lovelace, when you finish, right? Let me with small tape. This one is too long. Okay. This one here. I just want to weave this one, then we'll go back to the table. We're going to the table for the next thing. Mm. It's okay, safe. It's okay like that. Yes. Then can you help me to fold that one later when you're done? I'm in Abuja, area 3. This is Mikado. So now I've joined here with half inch and I left 14 inches space. Then from that 14 inches, I sew at the center all the way to the M line. So the next thing is just for you to turn it to the good side, just like this. Just like this, can you see? Then you iron it. Can you see? Is it clear? So you iron and then we're going to attach it to the dress. So this is it. Now this is my pockets. You guys, if you notice, I've stopped using that my big iron because Nepa bill want to shock me. So now I'm no longer using Nepa for ironing. That's why I'm using this small iron so that my inverter can power it. So for the pockets, I'm just folding the raw edge by half inch. so that we can just paste it and patch it on the fabric. So this is the pocket. Which material? The main fabric. This is Adire Kampala. You know, you can use Ankara, you can use any fabric. Any fabric will go with this style. Be it chiffon, be it anything. I made one with chiffon for myself, one yellow one I posted. And this is just a regular iron that doesn't consume plenty energy. It's not specifically for solar, but doesn't consume too much power. I think it's 1000 watts. So my solar can power it conveniently. My inverter can power it. I'm using solar energy. You're welcome. Okay, so now the next thing is to attach this collar to the main body. And this is what you're going to do. Just open it up to the good side like this. This is the good side. You're going to match the center joining here. This center joining, you match it with the center back. Then from this center back, you sew to the left, then you come back to this other side and sew to the right. But for it to be easy for me to sew, you see this collar, I'm just going to go to the machine now. I'll run a stay stitch so that the two of them can stay in place so that it will not be moving when I'm sewing it to the main clothes. So before I attach it to the body, I'll first just sew it, just stitch it down all around so that it's not going to be moving when I'm sewing it to the body. But when you are joining, just know that you're matching the center joining here with the center back. Then from there, you sew to the left. Then come back again, you sew to the right. Okay? Here, right side to that's love it. Right side to right side. Here's the one you cut for the sleeve. So the one we cut for the sleeve, I'm just going to attach it to the sleeve M. So I'll just attach it here. Right side to right side. Always said I should be saying that right side to right side. Are you sure this thing is no more than 3 inches? Let's see. This one's looking like it's more than. Okay, let me just try it now. So this one, I'll just stitch it at the sleeve opening here, just like this, right side to right side. You sew it 1/2 inch. So let's go back to the table. to the machine. Now the class is quiet again. Yeah, I don't like quiet class. So. No to boring class. No to boring class. You guys to bring topic. Let's just. Why you watch me so?
Okay, hold on first. Are you going to
Hmm?
just ask if you're going to upload it?
Yes. Let's use microphone. It's not. I remember. Yes, it's going to be here on YouTube by the grace of God. Let's be putting grace of God at the back of everything. Because sometimes you plan some things and at the end of the day.
Okay, Akilo Blessing, I am learning so many things that makes your work unique and
Can you see?
neat, which is profusing when needed, and I am God bless you.
Thank you.
Rachel, sweet thinker, please, if you're using other light fabric, what type of fabric will you use for the color?
You can still use this same fabric. Oh. Like that one that I saw for myself, that yellow dress. Like if you have clicked that join button, you see that's the welcome. Abi, is it the invitation video for you to join the something? I don't know. It's related to the membership stuff. I use satin. I use satin for this thing in that video. You can even use chiffon and use Ankara to decorate it. Like, do you understand? It's going to be very beautiful. Then your button will now be, your cover button will still be the same Ankara and what again? Your head tie.
Chiffon.
It's going to be beautiful. Like if you can use chiffon to do the style, just like this, then this color will be Ankara.
Then the inner.
The inner can be anything, can be the Ankara if you want. Or if you don't want, you use anything as the inner. You understand? Anything that matches. Maybe black inner.
Nima or Lucho. I'm on my machine also, and at the same time watching.
Ah, thank you. That's to tell you that you love me.
Jenny Smith,
Thank you.
class isn't quiet, but moderator is tired and it's not really easy. Well done.
Ah, moderator, why now?
Ride on sweetie.
Thank you.
Moderator, okay, my thanks. And that of yesterday, please.
You're
That
welcome.
of yesterday is already on YouTube now.
That of yesterday is already there, but day before yesterday, that one, that's why I said we should be putting the grace of God at the end of everything. That one, I don't know how that one got deleted. I don't know. So, but that of yesterday is already there.
It's smelling. Hey, do you also teach private lessons?
For now, no, but hopefully soon we are going to start. Okay, so just the way I explained to you, just mash the mouth together, like put a stay stitch so that the two of them can remain in place. When you are sewing, you will not struggle with it, okay? You should go back again. You can pick. Just tell her that I'm on a live video. If she wants to come, she can come.
Okay. It's Malian. This is my first time watching you, and I'm more into DIY. I would like to learn the proper way. Please let me know when you will do.
Okay, I'll definitely post it. So I just want to iron it again. Me, I can iron a million times.
Ellen, you're doing well, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hope, which music should I play for you?
Eh?
Hope, say which music should I play for you?
Dorime. Yeah.
Christina, that will be pink chiffon with Ankara. Well done. Beautiful, well done.
Okay, so next I'm just going to attach it to the neckline.
Please ask if you're doing online class.
Hmm. By the grace of God, we are going to start online class soon. How soon? I
Yeah,
cannot tell.
basically online class.
So just match this joining at the center back with this notching. And then from this side, you sew all the way down. We are sewing with 1/2 inch. I just hope. Okay.
Okay, Lua told me I meant to sew just for myself, but most of your class is the type of dress I like wearing. Thank you, sweet.
You're welcome.
A kilo blessing. You tried to Yoruba before.
Hmm?
A kilo blessing. Eku iṣẹ́ tokun tokun takun takun.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun.
Èyí tó wà.
Thank you, Akilo Blessing. So you go back to the center back again and stitch down.
Oluwatosin, ma, are you doing online training?
No, not yet. Hopefully soon.
Onyema, Oluchi, please, like, if I want to put zipper at the front collar, how do I go about it?
I have a tutorial on that on this YouTube. You can check it out. It's the same style, but the zipper in front. So you can watch that tutorial. That will guide you. Click the like button. And at this stage, just type in the comment section in Kaya Sweet. Let me be hearing it. I can never get tired of hearing that word.
It's Marlin. I'll be becoming a subscriber too, so I can get a notification when you start the class.
Yes, just click the subscriber button and also click notification bell. When you click that notification bell that's in front of that subscribe, you'll see it will notify you anytime I come online.
Bola Oye Bola. Me too.
Thank you.
Brenda Kelly. Wow. Blessing. You guys are sweet. Nora, you are the sweetest.
Thank you.
Christiana, you guys are sweet. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to lose this side a little bit. It's like it stretches beyond. I'm supposed to stop. But we'll stay now. So when you're sewing, you pay attention. They need to be equal at the hemline, so one should not be longer than the other.
Well, I can't see the bell. I already subscribed and liked.
There is notification bell. One thing like small ding dong bell like this.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Helen, you are doing a great job. Well done.
Thank you. The Kampala stretch beyond the this thing. So I had to start from the hemline to be sure that they are equal there because they need to be equal. So as I'm sewing, I'm loosening it until they balance. Exactly what I'm doing right now. And it's almost balancing. So just remaining small. Yeah, perfect. So you have to pay attention. Don't just sew to the end. Pay attention. There should be no pleat anywhere. Everything should remain flat.
Nina, if I'm a Christmas, how much for email weaving machine now?
I have no idea. So they need to be equal here. So that's the correction I did.
New blessing. Please, what's the name of the material you are using for the collar?
It's Mikado. So I'm done. So the next thing is just to weave it. So you weave the collar round.
Adra, good morning from the island of Trinidad.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Instant date oil.
Eh?
Instant date oil. You say pleasant date.
Oh, thank you. No, I didn't hear you.
Okay, Jenny's Space Mikado fabric. Okay, she's referring to blessing.
Okay.
Kilo blessing, Twali of
Thank you.
I'm not liking it too.
Tell them to like it.
We have
That's why you
93
are.
persons watching and just 44 likes.
What? It's like they don't know where that like button is on YouTube.
Just tap your screen.
That's what I've noticed.
Sarah, good afternoon, ma. Hey, I'm just coming.
All right, so I am done. So the next thing we are going to do now is to fix the pocket. The pocket should sit, depends on how tall you are, sha. But for this, it's going to sit at 20. Sorry, I need to weave it.
Jenny Space, beautiful combination.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, ma. Thank you so much for the great work.
Thank you. So from the shoulder, I'll just measure 20 inches, and that's where I want the pocket to start from. Let's do it on the table. I know you're tired of moving those things. Don't be tired. Sorry. After all, they love you. This is the waistline, and our waistline is 19, right? And this is like 20. I'm just using it to get a straight line. Ensure they are straight.
Hmm.
What?
There's another person from Trinidad,
Oh,
Tobago,
okay. What's the person's name?
Nicola Watton. Yeah.
Hi, Nicola.
Okay, good morning from Trinidad and Tobago. How much material is needed to make this top?
This is like 3.5 or 4 yards. To be sure of the exact amount, you need twice the length that you want to make with your seam allowance. Twice the length. If you want length 50, you need twice that length with extra maybe 5 inches for your allowance.
And as for fabric to use,
This is Adire Kampala. Click the like button. Click the like button. You can also send me super chats on YouTube. Super chat or super thanks.
I just this one.
Okay, so that you can see it well. So this is how I place the pockets. You make sure they're on the same line. Then I'll just stitch.
On the waistline, huh?
No, I started at 20 inches from the from the shoulder. So I'll just go and stitch it now, and that's it. Let's go back to the table.
The last
For the last time. I need to do sharp sharp. Let's sit down, she can come. Hosting from Kenya. I didn't hear from him today. I don't think he's online. Yeah, he missed the class. Blue will have been nice for the top stitch.
Nicola, do you have any tutorials on Ankara dresses?
Yes. And check my page. Check my channel. You see it. I have a lot. I think we use more of Ankara silk in the tutorials. So the last thing now is just to close the side. Then I'll make cover button with the blue material and put at the center of the collar, just the way it is on the style. So I want it to have slit at the side.
Siri, please ma, when sewing Bubu, is there a standard number of inches you add to the actual measurement to give the Bubu look such that it is not too big or too small?
Depends on how you want it. You can do half inch if you want it fitted on your body. Or if you want it to be free a little bit, you do 0.75 or 1. But anything more than 1 will be looking big. So it depends on the look you are going for, okay?
That's for the ease.
Hmm?
For the ease.
Hmm?
Like for the ease, right?
Yes, for the ease. So the next thing you do now, you see this corner that connects the body to the sleeve, you are going to cut it. You see. That junction that the body connects to the sleeve, just make a cut there. And that's it. I'll go ahead, I'll hem the down part as well as the slit.
No, what was in what done, ma?
Thank
Okay,
you.
but Mrs. Susan, how many inches for the side slit, ma?
I use 14. Allowance for hemming the down part inclusive.
Siri, thanks. New subscriber.
Thank you, Siri.
Temitope Taiwo. Well done.
Thank you, Temitope. We're already rounding up now. So if you have questions, please kindly leave it in the comment section so that we can attend to it before I finish aiming this down part. Because that's just the last thing.
Your blessing says Eku Ishema.
Thank you. Susie baby.
Fola Shade. Well done, madam. Nice to have you here.
Thank you, Falashade.
Akilo Blessing. Well done, sweet Inka.
Thank you, Akilo Blessing. So if you have questions, please kindly ask. Like we are almost done. I enjoyed today's class. No dull moments. It's so
But
interesting.
some persons wanted to arrest me. Can you imagine
Because you did not read your question. You did not read your question.
Hey, she any blessing. Ma, please, when are you- Okay, ma, please, when are you doing another live class?
Hopefully tomorrow. It's on a daily basis, Monday to Friday.
Anu, you are the best teacher ever.
Thank you, Anu. It's not easy to be moderator. She has been standing since the beginning of this class. Hi. Thank you, love it. You're doing a wonderful job. You know, easy. You guys should blow kisses to our moderator. Tell her she's sweet. Oh, say moderator, you are sweet in the comment section. Let her be hearing the love from here. Let her be feeling it. She cannot hear it, but let her feel it. So it's ready. I'll go ahead. I'll weave the side now. Then iron and wait for the mannequin for us to see.
Mannequin,
Hmm?
right? Take it to the mannequin.
No, it's iron it. Check if there's question.
Nora, moderator. Well done, moderator. Give a blessing. Susan, moderator, you are sweet. Give a blessing, girl. Thank you. Rachel, Anoge, and moderator, you are super good. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Our moderator. Thank you.
Thank you.
What?
Jenny's please love it. You are sweet or your house. Thank you. You already know my name. Okay, Gracia, God bless you, man. Sweet Inka and kudos to our moderator. Love it, yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alasha Day, the moderator, well done with you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you. It's looking beautiful. just remaining the cover button. So my work is done on the dress. Remaining yours.
In this case, I just love the color combination. Really beautiful.
Thank you.
I keep a blessing. The dress is so neat and beautiful.
Thank you.
Ibukun, well done, Yinka. More grace.
Thank you, Ibukun.
Oluwatosin, well done, ma'am. Love you.
Thank you.
Barbara, beautiful, beautiful. Alice, beautiful.
Thank you, Alice. Hi, Barbara. Barbara is irregular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not from Trinidad, right?
Yes, I think she's one from
Okay, she
Trinidad.
have one. Let me connect.
Barbara, you're from Trinidad, right? That's if I'm pronouncing the name. You know, I get to know the name of this country for the very first time on this live video.
Okay.
Yes.
Email.
I've never heard about the country before.
Okay.
The name of the fabric is Kampala. It's written there, safe on the paper that I'm trimming off now.
New marriage. May God continue to bless and keep you for us.
Amen.
Ellen, I'm very well done. You're doing well.
Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you so much. Olashade, this is nice. May God continue to bless the work of your hands. Thank you for sharing your knowledge.
Amen.
Nicola, yes, Trinidad and Tobago, we are in the Caribbean.
When I saw it that day, I went to Google it.
Okay, the both of them are coming. This is from Nicola, and then Barbara is saying a twin.
Yes.
So I'm coming.
You cannot pronounce it.
Trini, she hasn't said Trini.
Oh, okay.
And a Trini.
Hey, maybe that's the way we used to say we are Nigerians.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
So Barbara, we have another person from on YouTube. Nicola that is
Nick,
also
from your
Trinidad.
country.
Yeah.
Trinidad and Tobago. I went to Google it that day. I say, okay. I'm so happy to have you all here from different countries. Oh my goodness. I am blessed. So you have to do your calculations right so that front and back can lay flat together like this, and it's all in this collar. If you don't do calculation well on the collar, the back will be bigger than the front, or the front will be bigger than the back, but you can see they are on the same level. So that person that was saying this thing earlier, when you are cutting, you don't rush, you just pause and take your time. Reason whatever thing you want to do very well before you do it. Yes. Now to the mannequin. And we are done. Oh. It's only remaining cover button. So I don't need to bore you guys with the cover button stuff. See pockets. Just put cover button. Yeah. Are they seeing it? Oh, this is pretty. Pretty is the name of it. But hope to visit your country one day, Barbara. to visit your country one day. I listen to your pastors
All time.
all times, my sister.
What is your
What
movie
is
on?
your movie? Thank you, Barbara Chris. Oh, Rochelle, I don't get so beautiful. God bless you. Thank you.
Can someone make a reference to this video later on?
Yes, Jenny Space, you're sweet. Eshe Goni and Tinka, you're most welcome, Jenny Space. Chineye Blessings, I thought you wear it and dance for us. Ah, that's customer clothes. One good thing about coming to my live video is that I'm not using my measurement. Like I use the client's measurement. So you get to we get to work with different measurement, different sizes. If you have been following me, say you know that most time I use client's clothes because if it's just me, no matter what, it's going to fit me. If you are sewing for yourself, no matter how you do it, definitely fits you. You understand? But when you are learn with different sizes, you see sometimes we work with hip 50, sometimes to the hip 34, varieties, so that it's not limited to only my shape. Do you understand? So this one now is for a client, and we work with, but what today? Hip 48, I think. Can't even remember. I think hip 50, 52 or 51. Yeah, hip 51. So make sure you're always on my live video because the measurements we used yesterday will definitely be different from the one we use today, and it will be different from tomorrow because it's for customer. We have different people coming, different body size, different style. It's not just one line of style. Do you understand? Different styles. No dull movements. No boring styles. Do you understand? Yeah. So unfortunately, I will not be able to wear it for you because it's not mine. It's for customer. But at least you've seen how it's looking. Click that like button. Let me feel the love from here. Tell me Yinka, you are sweet in the comment section. Hope they are seeing my face.
Oh,
See my face. Thank you so much, guys. We have to go now. So wonderful having you all here today. I enjoyed the class. It was not boring. Everything was just flowing smoothly. We were relating like sisters. And yeah, I don't know if we have brother here, but thank you so much, everybody. This is for all of you. I love you. Stay sweet. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, love it. I love your dress. Thank you. Okay, I have to go now. See you guys tomorrow.